One thing we would do good to learn is to love. If I look at this earth on the short period of time that I've been here, it appears to me that the one thing that is lacking more than anything else is love. I do not see that much love. I see efforts of maybe trying, but the evidence of the crime, the violence, the lying, the cheating, the hatred, the racism, the bigotry, the poverty, the gun violence, the terror of the war, that is all an indication to me that whomever is trying to learn a message of love have failed. It does not exist. And I stand here today, ladies and gentlemen, and tell you that I want to let you know that I'm quite aware that love does not exist. I know what love is. I have been loved. I have been loved. Even though those things that I want out of life, I have not realized them yet. Because the number one thing that I want out of life is for we the people to be loved, to know what love is. Love is really the answer to your dream. It is your dream coming true. And the only way your dream can come true, your real dream, is for you to love or to love. I think about young people. They come into this world and all they have is the environment outside and that which is most prevalent. And this is their education. And our education is what we see. And yet we are called to love because deep in our hearts, all of us want love. And that love translates into our dreams being met. And there's only one way for our dreams to be met. And that is for us to protect one another from anything that would deny that dream. It might be us, it might be others, but it's not getting in here. Why? Because we're lovers. We're so much lovers that we will not even allow ignorance. We will not allow dumbness and stupidity to overcome us. We don't know what happens after we die, after we transpire, after these bodies will go no longer. We do not know what happens, but we do know that while that body moves, we represent love. And that means that everybody on the face of this earth have the basic essentials for survival: food and clothing, shelter. They got it. To progress, they got education and health care, the infrastructure, all of the things that they can imagine that they can do and have the wherewithal to do, cause the manifestation thereof to the reservoir that there is such an abundance. And because all of us participated in the process, it makes us all owners. And so we can access from that reservoir when we desire, need, or want. My friends, that to me is as simple can get. And yet there are people talking about taking away rights, talking about putting women in jail because they abort. If a woman aborts, there's a reason for it, and jail has nothing to do with it. It is we the people. We the people have allowed suffering. We the people allow situations where kids can't go to school. We the people allow the situation where people are denied health care. We the people deny that which would give people a breath of fresh air. While we point our fingers, not knowing that we are the demons that's killing every last one of us because we don't know how to love. And I know you've been talking about Jesus. I know you put Jesus down. And I myself, I don't know whether Jesus ever lived or not. I don't even care if Jesus lived or not. But I do know one thing. That message is real. And it is the message that will work for us. And what message am I talking about? I'm talking about that there's a power bigger than you and I that is responsible for all of us, yet have given us some responsibilities to prove who we're listening to, that creator that made us, or are we listening to ourselves? Ladies and gentlemen, it is a terrible thing when I think about my kids who have been denied life because we, the people, have denied them, and me, the father, who have allowed you to do the things that you have done, not just to my family, but to everybody. And it's time this crap gets called out, stopped, and anew. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll stop. Eddie Marcus say goodbye for now.